Hi everybody, this is Denise Margaret. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel here. If you're new, welcome. I do different types of pick a card reading. So we're going to do your next 72 hours. This is a general collective. I do offer personal readings. All the information is listed down below. I am going to use the Intuit cards today as well. So if you're interested in getting 50% off a deck, that's going to be launching this summer. All the information is listed down below so you can get your 50% off. Let's go ahead and get started. Pile 1. We're going to choose this green and red ball. Pile 2, the orange and blue. And pile 3, the pink. And yes, these are kitty balls. So let's go ahead and get started. Most of you know Willow's always jumping up here in the reading, so we're going to use her toys today. Okay, for those that chose pile 1, let's take a look the next 72 hours. Okay, Spirit, the next 72 hours, what will be so for pile 1? What do they need to know? What's coming their way? What's going to happen? So your guidance card, beautiful hummingbird. So they're saying that, you need to be above, okay? You're being elevated, you're ascending, rising above the fray, leaving the fragmented energies, the things in your mind, the thoughts that you have, things that people, places, things that have caused you chaos or held you back. So you're going to be finding a new perspective here. This is a greater understanding. You're going to have much more compassion, okay, with whatever happens to you in the next 72 hours. You have this beautiful hummingbird guiding you on your journey. You do have the Nine of Wands, so you're going to choose your battles. You're going to, whatever was out of control, whatever you have or someone else has been defensive with, they're saying just take a pause right now. Try a different approach. You could be overwhelmed. It's really not worth the situation here as well. So, whatever wasn't working or whoever was causing chaos, or maybe now you just found out somebody said something about you and you're like, whoa, wow, I didn't even know they felt like that about me. Whatever the situation is, you don't need to defend it anymore, okay? You're going to go ahead and you're going to rise above. Remember, they're not at your level anyways, okay? So you're going to rise above. You're going to leave that be. You're going to focus and you're going to put your intention somewhere else because you're growing a lot of prosperity, success, and abundance. For some of you, you're doing some business that's actually taking off. Others, I feel you're in school because they're showing me books, scriptures, paperwork, documents. So if you're signing a document, it goes in your favor. If you've had a back and forth with negotiation of a document, it's going to go in your favor. I do feel that you'll come to terms of an agreement is what they're saying, so you don't have to battle that anymore. And for others, they're just not budging and you just need to move forward and get away from the situation. But I do feel that you've been working and struggling on something that you're actually going to be manifesting in 72 hours to your favor. You have the Ace of Cups as well. So it is time to reflect exactly where it is that you want. Aces for me, obviously, they are a new beginning, but aces represent a 30-day window. So from today to the next 72 hours to the next 30 days, there is something that, whatever has held you back, this is the Holy Grail, okay? This is like you're tuning in, tapping into your intuition. You're taking care of yourself. You're doing more self-care, self-love, okay? So whatever this was that caused chaos, that caused friction, you're not even going to put your energy there. You're not going to defend. You know who you are. You're going to give yourself more attention, more care. You're rising above the fray. You're doing whatever it is. You're making decisions to move yourself ahead. You're going from like 0 to 10 immediately. Yeah, look at that. A new start is coming. This is the new moon phase. So this is something that's coming in. Everything's coming full circle. You're truly blessed. In the next 72 hours, get ready. Put the seatbelt on. It's going to be a heli ride, but it's going to be a good ride. You're going to be shooting to the stars. You're going to be leveling up very, very quickly. So hold on because it's a good thing. Let's move on to pile 2. Okay, for pile 2, let's take a look here. Let's look at your guidance card first. Wow, they're asking you to fly with faith. Beautiful hummingbird here. They're like, trust your words, trust your wings. They're going to carry you far. You know that universe is working its magic behind the scenes. Trust all is well. You're leveling up. You're taking a leap of faith. You're moving forward. You're doing something different. You're not even trying to change it up. You're just adding something new. You're just doing something completely different. It's going to enhance your project. It's going to enhance your website. It's going to enhance your job, your career, whatever. You may be doing something different with a partner, with a love partner. You may be suggesting something. You may be having a different perspective on what you want out of that relationship. But nonetheless, you are leveling up here. So they're saying you've been given wings. You need to honor those and rise above and take that leap of faith because that's where your success is, okay? So let's take a look here. Wow, and as I say that, look at that. You have the emperor. So the emperor is in charge of all the kings, queens, and knights, right? They answer to the emperor. The emperor answers to God, to the higher power, if you will, okay? To the high priest, priestess, and then to God. And so they're saying that this, whatever this is, you are definitely disciplined, okay? There's something that you're taking control over. Whatever the situation is, they're saying whatever's been aggressive, whoever's been trying to dominate, not anymore. Nobody dominates the emperor, okay? And so you're taking charge of the situation. There is something that you're doing with business and with money. You're going to negotiate. You're going to take charge of that. You're taking charge of, you're leaving something and you're going to get something bigger, better, more. For some, I feel you're doing entrepreneur. You're leaving a day job. You're actually going to go do your own thing. You're going to make your own money. For others, I do feel you're taking charge of a relationship and you're not settling anymore. You're not going to just stay with somebody because they give you sometime part-time attention, but the attention they're giving you is the wrong kind. And you know this if you're honest with yourself, okay? You really know this. So you're going to take charge of a situation. You're going to cut and sever ties with people and things and places that don't serve your purpose. And you're going to command and demand because you are being called to action and you are supposed to honor being the emperor. Okay? Very firm with that. Wow. Look at that. You also have the magician. So you're establishing clear vision. Your thoughts are becoming a reality here. This is something that you're right on point with. As above, so below. You have all the tools that you need here, especially with the emperor and the magician. Are you kidding? And so you're being guided to take charge of the situation. You're a leader. You do not follow. You are a leader. You do not settle. You make the rules, okay? You make the rules. You command and demand. So there is a higher elevation of success with finances. I'm hearing crown of success for some of you. I'm also hearing there's more successful relationship. The love relationship ain't getting it. It's just not getting it, okay? So you're going to level up, and anybody that wants to be in your love world has to be on the same page, or it's not going to work. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, take time to breathe, okay? So this is something, all these distractions, these little obstacles, these little peanut gallery, I'm sorry I keep saying the word, but, you know, it just fits. So, yeah, all these obstacles and people and things and all this subconscious thoughts in your mind no longer belong to you. You're finally going to go ahead and take charge of the situation, and you are successful in anything you do in the next 72 hours. Okay, for those that chose pile 3 with the pink ball here, let's look at your guidance card. Beautiful. Float in stillness. Beautiful green hummingbird, okay? So they're saying meditation is the key to success. It's going to go ahead and fill the joy. It's the nectar of life, if you will. Time to pause, think, and wait. You're just slowing down just for a minute because you don't want to rush. You don't want to be too spontaneous. Not the next 72 hours. You really want to think about where you're going, what you're doing. What do you want to accomplish? Who do you want to be with? Do and reevaluate this relationship. Do you want to be in this relationship anymore? Because you've done all you can, really. So, love relationship, business relationship, okay, friend relationship, family, whatever the relationship is, you've done all you can. So now it's time for you to think, am I going to continue with that? Am I going to move on with that? Does it serve my purpose? Am I putting too much energy into that to where I probably need to put my energy somewhere else so it can benefit me, right? That's what I'm hearing. Very, very strong. So you are the Queen of Cups, emotional balance, okay? So this is definitely telling me here, you're going in the flow of things. This is emotionally connected. You're very empathetic. You're very intuitive, very psychic, very loving. You have a lot of emotions here. And so you do see the water back in here as well, but you see the stars, the wish fulfillment, okay? So you're going to pause. You're going to think about your emotions. You don't want to act on emotions. You want to act on logic is what I'm hearing. But you're feeling something very, very deep here that you have to make a decision on, okay? So let's take a look. You have the Three of Swords. So whatever was disillusioned or grief or sorrowful, or you may have been depressed here, there could have been misunderstandings, they're saying. And, you know, something is very dissatisfying, or was dissatisfying. It was quite emotional here for you as well. It could be a relationship, love, business, your own thing, doing an entrepreneur, whatever it is. They want you to go deep within. Because, you know, and it may be breaking your heart just a minute to let it go, but it needs to be let go, okay? Because this is something that, it was an experience. You needed to feel this because now you know what you want and you don't want, and you're going to expand is what I'm hearing. Okay. What do you need to release? Okay, Spirit's right here. Look, you do need to release something. Go still and go deep within, okay? And so you have a new moon. You have all the stars in the background. Wish fulfillment with new beginnings, new new perspective on what you want. It is emotional. They know that you've been through quite a bit. They know you've invested things. Some things are disappointing. Remember, it's change. It's called evolving. We have to change. We have to constantly level up. So in closing, universe says, take time to pause, reflect, and think, and let your heart sing. Thank you so much for stopping by. Greatly appreciate that. Stay focused, stay blessed. I'll see you on the next read. Take care.